name is Tracy from Beneath My Heart, and this is my very first video tutorial on my blog. And so I'm a little nervous about this. You all bear with me. Some of you all may have thought when you read my blog that I have probably a soft, sweet, quiet type voice, but I do not. I'm rather loud, have a deep voice, and it might be a little country. So hopefully you all will still like that and you won't stop following me. But I would like to share with you how I make my magnet boards. I have these for sale on my Etsy shop. But since none of y'all are buying them, I thought I might as well show you how to make them. This is where I got my inspiration. It's from a Ballard Design catalog, which is one of my favorite places to look and get ideas. Their 12 by 18 magnet boards are $40 a piece. I can't afford that, so I decided to make my own. Lowe's has these 12 by 18 sheets of aluminum that are great for magnet boards. Of course, they are thin and they've got sharp edges, so please be careful with that. Make sure you put something down on your workspace so you don't scratch up your table. And in order to make them a little bit thicker, I decided to put cork on the back. I've been finding these little pieces of cork board at at Goodwill when I go shopping for about 50 cents a piece, and that's what I've been using. But you can also get these at Hobby Lobby. And I'm cutting them in about 2-inch strips to line the outside of my board, make it a little bit thicker, and so that you won't cut yourself on the edges. In the cork. It's a little bit thicker, and I've pushed the edges down so you won't get cut. And now you just need to pick your material of choice to match whatever you'd like. I love burlap, and Hobby Lobby has good burlap for a pretty cheap price. They actually have different shades of burlap, but you can get burlap anywhere. I chose the lighter one to do possibly in my office, I'm not sure, or sell in my Etsy shop. But it also looks cute in a plaid. I got this on clearance. And I'm hoping to make one in this cute brown with pink polka dots material. And I bought some cute pink ribbon to go with that. So I'll show you that one hopefully when I get it done. If you're using a darker color material, it will cover up the shine of the board, no problem. But I did notice with the first burlap board that I made that sometimes the shine of the board, of the aluminum, would shine through the holes in the burlap. So I just got some white or off-white spray paint out in my garage, and I just sprayed the aluminum. It won't hurt it at all. The magnets will still stick, but you won't get that shine through the burlap. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to fold over each corner. I usually glue down the sides of the material over the edges, and then I'll just tuck it. Once you've covered your board with your material, it'll look like this on the back. If you were just doing this for yourself and you didn't care what the back of it looked like, then you're done with this step and you can go on and add the ribbon. But since I was selling on my Etsy shop, I wanted the back to look good also. And so what I did is I took a piece of burlap and I just hot glued it all the way down the edges. And the good thing about burlap is that you can just trim right around it and it looks fine. If you use a different kind of material, you will probably want to fold the edges down as you glue around to give it more of a finished custom look. But I do want to warn you, especially when you're working with burlap, to be careful with the glue, because the glue does seep through the holes of the burlap and you will burn your finger a lot. Okay, for the ribbons, you are going to need 2 ribbons. The first ribbon, I cut about 18 inches long, and I just tie a knot through it. Try to make the silky part kind of be in the front. And that's going to be the ribbon for up here on your board. I measured it across, since it's 12 inches across. You find the middle, which is about 6, so should be right about there. So just take your glue gun, which mine's too short, and put a little piece of glue right there. Next, I just pull the 2 sides up once that has dried, and then fold them in half again. You take your scissors and cut it like that. And to make it stay where I want it to stay, I usually put a little drop of glue right on there. So you got that part there. Now for the back, the ribbon, I cut this one about 21 inches long, and you just simply want to glue it in place like this. I will admit that on the ones that I make from Etsy shop, that I tuck the ribbon down in between the 2 materials, the back material, so that you can't see the end of the ribbon, but I forgot to do that on my first video tutorial, so you'll be able to see the ribbon on the back here. But like I said, if you're making it for yourself, it won't really matter. Will look something like this. And like I said, normally I have those ribbons tucked in behind my material so you can't see them, but forgot to do that, so you'll get to see my mistake. And then you have your magnet board. Mine has a little bit of burlap on it. I'll have to clean it up, but this is what it'll look like, and then you can make cute magnets for it. Okay, to make my magnets, I got these cute little things. Spare parts were half off at Hobby Lobby. You could get anything you want to decorate your magnets with, and I picked up some of these little round magnets, and then all I have to do is just hot glue these onto the magnets, and I have cute little magnets for my board. Okay, after I made my burlap bulletin board, I made the pink and brown polka dotted one. I think this would be adorable in a little girl's room, but I don't have a little girl. But I absolutely love it. And so this will be for sale on my Etsy shop. So if you're interested, you can purchase it there. This took me very little time to make, so hopefully you all will try this at home. And if you have any questions, email me, or you can write it in the comment section.